I go.
Last night we went up to this place called the Wallows, and they had, I think we said 10 bulls come in. Had 4 opportunities. Yeah, it was pretty fun. We didn't pull back on anything, nothing big enough yet.
A few 6x6.
Yeah, 3
But
4 6x6, some 5s and some raghorns. And got to watch a couple of them fight last night. It was neat. So yeah, it's just hadn't found anything yet. So day 2, morning of day 2, we're ready to get after it. Let's go.
Oh my Lord, take this slow. Meet me at the bottom.
oh, he's nice.
The devil has come, carry me home. Lay me at the bottom of the river.
Everybody okay?
Save me from the gallows.
Morning of day 2, went north of camp. Day before, Todd had located and glassed up a really nice bull. As you can see, we got into a really nice bull not too far out of camp. There was a bunch of wallows in this area.
He's walking down. Oh, he's nice. Stupid cows. There's another bull.
Well, this morning we worked up the draw from camp, got into the bulls, and couldn't get a shot at anything. We've gotten one spotted right up on this ridge line that we think is probably a solid 350. So we're going to make our way down and up the other big side. He's way up there, so it'll be a trek. So that's the plan. Todd was our bugler this morning.
That's why we didn't get close to any of them.
No, he did a good job. They just all had cows. And we saw one particular bull on the ridge line that was the kind of bull we'd like to get. And so we kind of took off from the main herds and came up here just trying to get that one bull. So we're going to head up there and see if we can get him. It's about 10:30?
10:22.
10:22.
But it was like you say, well, I bought it.
I haven't bought a bull in the store since.
As we were eating lunch, about midday, we glassed up what we thought was a pretty solid, close to 350 kind of bull. So we humped up the ridge there and got around and calculated. We thought he would probably bed down on the backside of that knob, and Todd and Drew stayed behind a little ways, and it was really crunchy and kind of dry up there. And ended up getting within 50 yards of him, jumped him out of his bed. It was a great calculation. I was just a little bit low on him, and he responded, bugled. We played with him, but he just wouldn't commit for a good shot. On the way down the afternoon, we went down into the wallows, and there was a bunch of cows and bulls down in there, and we decided we would just sit on those wallows for the evening, and that was conclusion of day 2.
Okay. Is that him? Slip up a little bit. Okay, something rolls over. A.m.
Time to go. Again.
Well, day 3, we decided to go down south of camp and work some newer country where we had seen some bulls glassing that evening. And by the time we had got there were a lot of bugles up on top of the mountain in front of us, and we were dogging one bull the whole morning. And we finally moved in close enough to him, into his bubble, with Buck behind us on the bugle, to get him to commit and come in.
Heck yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh. Hell yeah.
Bucky was the bugler. Called him into maybe 15 yards, but I held 20 on him. Frontaled him, pumping blood, so we're going to go up here and see.
Yeah, check it out.
Couldn't have been a more perfect angle of camera or anything. It
was awesome.
worked out perfect.
Good bull.
He's pumping blood.
Where was he standing? Came in, was standing probably right in there somewhere.
Oh man. That's what you like to see.
The foam that went through that chest and right into his lungs. Probably.
Okay.
He didn't go far. Jeez, that's a lot of blood.
Gosh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Just get right up to here and just look from there. Hey Jim, can you hear me? Hey Jim, are you there?
You gotta switch to...
He just busted right there.
Got another one down here, bugler. This one's good.
Your dad's bigger than all three of those.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Good shot. Could you see the shot?
I couldn't see the shot.
He goes down into here, and then he turns and goes straight down the drainage.
That's where my other arrow hit, guys.
Perfect.
You on your radio?
Heck yeah.
I sent it to him on accident. Good job. Chapo, can you hear me?
Okay, so here he is, 6x6, nice bull. As you seen on the video earlier, he come running in, bugle, and Buck was calling, Drew was behind the camera, and it was pretty exciting. He came in probably 15 yards, and kind of just stopped, kind of picked us up real quick, and had just a perfect frontal shot on him, and we just had a perfect shot, and trailed him down here. He went surprisingly, he probably went a couple hundred yards before we finally picked him up, We did find him laying with his head up, and I stuck another arrow in him at 30, and he didn't go another 40, 50 yards, and this is where he is. So it was a fun morning. We're excited. Buck was behind the bugle. Come on over, Buck. Drew was behind the camera. This is day 3, right?
I think day 3, yeah.
Day 3.
Day 3.
We had,
Day 3 of the video.
I don't know if the video picks it up, but we shot him, and then as we were walking down to him, we had bulls to our left, bulls down lower. Called them in, within probably 50 yards.
We were kicking bulls out of the way just to find this one.
And then we got closer, and there was even more walking up this hill.
I think we saw 5 bulls after the shot that came in and around and on top of us, and he was bigger than all of them.
This is a good solid bull.
Yeah, pretty happy with him.
A lot
Pretty
of
stoked.
fun.
It's been fun. Didn't want to end it so early, but day 3, can't pass on a bull like this. So pretty happy with him. Pretty blessed.
Sure.
Glad to have these guys with me, and Drew, my son, and Buck, my brother-in-law. Beautiful country. Just doesn't get any better. It's awesome.
Got Grandpa coming up with the mules. Make it easy on us.
Yep.
Yeah, headed this way, ready to help get him out of here.
Yep, make this work easy. Appreciate him coming. They've been keeping us with filtered water all week.
They've been filtering all kinds of
They
water
filtered
for
5
us.
gallons yesterday out of the little squeeze filter.
Yeah, that's
So it
pretty
took them
awesome.
like 2 hours. But we never had to go filter water.
Yeah,
They've been great.
they've been a lot of good help.
A lot of good camp entertainment too.
Yep. Some good stories, hunting the old days. Todd's here with Buck, his buddy from Sholo. Richard is here with Steve, his boss and friend, good family friend, and they're hunting over on another ridge this morning. And yesterday you guys were, how many bulls did you pass?
We had to, I don't know how many bulls. We probably saw over 40 bulls. There were a lot more than that in there. And he passed on some shots and had some close calls where he's trying to get some shots off. And it'll just be a matter of time, and he'll kill something over there too.
You have a shot at one every day.
Yeah.
Just a matter of if you're ready to compensate
Day 1, I
some
think Mark
size.
passed 9 legitimate shot opportunities, not just seeing bulls, but in range and legitimate opportunities.
Yeah,
It's just, this place is awesome.
we've seen a lot of bulls.
Tons.
Yesterday, first morning we had bulls at 9 yards. Lots of neat stuff. An awesome place to hunt. It's beautiful. Thankful I drawed it. Very blessed.
Haven't seen another hunter.
This quarter's bigger. Let him go down. Oh, I got a wrinkle there. Now it'll go. What else are we gonna put on with that? Head. With that.
And then you get
Yeah.
One out for me in there.
That was on this one, and grab the bottom of it. Grab the bottom of the bag, and so those ears come right up here to me.
Yep. Just lay it right against him. Holding it up a little
Let it
high.
down slowly. There you go. Anything else we need to poke down in there, we can. Hey, who's got the other one? Pick it to the strap. Yep,
I
there you
will
go.
once I get it up.
Okay. And then just hold it up kind of high. So he can put these loops on.
Like that. Say when.
Down.
Okay.
Yeah, lift and pull, lift and pull.
You need it lifted?
Just gently, just kind of lift
Kinda
and pull so that it settles down
Settle
into
it
the,
down
there
so
you
it gets
go.
back in the middle. Okay. Everything's back a little bit far, but in a minute it's going to be a little lash after we get the head on.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
What's this tape?
Gummer? Oh. Hey. Hey.
Take it easy.
I could stand. You're gonna put me with that.
I don't want that. Has he ever packed a head?
I can't remember. Been too many years. I'll put a blankie over your head in a minute.
You just handle the tape.
Hey. Put it. Here.
Keep going up that way.
Put it. Everybody okay?
What if we just
And
Got
we'll
our
get
blades
that other
out.
mule down here and try the other mule.
It was a day in May, and it was a bad day for May.
Yeah.
We're just gonna do it. We're gonna do a double on this, right?
Okay.
Pull that over just a little bit. There you go. This is when mules wear diamonds, guys. Hey.
What's that all about?
There we go.
I think that's good.
That's what you do when you have too much. That's what you do every time you have too much rope on your side. Throw it over to the other guy. Let him worry about it.
You know what I mean? I thought the same thing, but oh, it's crazy. Yeah, UTV spawning all over. Oh yeah, that feels kind of good anyway. Some dirt. Is Todd responding? He hasn't yet. I was going to say, if you get a response from him, let him know. My phone just beeped. It might be him. Let him know we're going to get your stuff. I already told him that. Listen, if you want to come see it, come on out. But I mean, if they're still out hunting, you might tell them to let Richard know you're gonna drive me out to the truck.
It's been nice for us to be here.
honest with you guys, before the shot.
15 yards.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So we're back at the truck. Got the bull loaded. I'm gonna go get ice on him. Got the mules over there, so we're gonna pack in some more food for a few more days. I'm gonna run home. I got a little cooler at home, so I'll get him caped out and get him hung, and then I'll come back in late morning tomorrow sometime probably and join the group. So out we go, bull number 1.
What's for snack, Grandpa?
Oh, this is peanut butter and honey. The other is chili con queso.
Crackers and a little bit of
Summer sausage.
summer sausage. to
Homemade
top it
summer
off,
sausage.
Just like that. If you really like cheese, then you just give it another little. Uh-oh. Here we go. We're
That's
getting
the
down
good
to the bottom
stuff.
here.
That cheese is some tasty
That's
stuff.
what you call a cheese fart. You got that on film, huh?
I did.
So that's a fart sausage snack.
And they got their cold V8s in the ice chest, of course. Well, we just got word a little while ago that Richard got a bull down across this big meadow from camp, probably a couple miles away. So Grandpa and Clinton got on the mules and they're headed down there.
Richard, Todd, and Steve are all over there. They've been out there hunting all day, and not sure exactly how the rest of their day went, but their evening went good. And Richard shot a bull, and super excited, and we're super excited for him.
Yeah. So we're just sitting here eating dinner a little bit early,
Hanging around our propane campfire,
staying warm. But
hanging out.
You made it.
let's see it.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Turn sideways, Richard.
Heck yeah. That's a solid bull.
Congratulations, man.
Heck yeah.
Did this one break or just not go?
It's like not there.
The
Tried to, huh?
Yeah, the fifth on that side didn't go either.
Yeah. Good job, man.
Hey, thanks.
Hell yeah.
The old,
Did you get your exercise?
the old weather station bull,
Yeah.
he wasn't there,
Oh, really?
but there was a bigger one there.
Really?
Seriously, man. First thing this morning.
Really?
He caught us cutting across to it
Uh-huh.
and nailed us.
And he was right there at the station when you're headed.
Shit.
What is up with that freaking weather station?
I don't know.
I told him this, and we need to build a blind around that thing.
That weather station was big.
How big?
His thirds are like that.
Really?
And then he's got a,
His
his
seventh,
fifths are like that.
that one
He's got a
yesterday,
seventh,
his
right?
seventh was a little shorter.
Uh-huh.
This one's seventh was,
Yeah.
Really?
he was a stud.
Wow. He's a 6x7 or a 7x7.
I think 6x7.
The one today?
Yeah.
6 by what?
6x7.
Yeah.
He's a
Good job, Richard.
yeah.
these.
Heck yeah.
They're nice and long.
Good job, man.
Job, man.
Thanks.
It's a hell of a first bull.
Yeah.
That's really, you can't even really count javelina as big game. So that's a hell of
Throw it
a
out the window.
first big game animal with a bow.
I like these backs are freaking cool.
Way cool.
So then we get down and we're gonna sit on this trail.
We started.
Well, then they kind of started moving around the corner from us.
Every time I cow
And
called,
so
he'd bugle back.
we just decided to go cut them off. We went down.
Back, and then I would bugle.
We sat down
that
and
would piss him off.
and
so
we
then
snuck up, me and Todd.
Mark
With this bull right here?
No, a different bull.
Okay.
And then Steve started bugling. And this
got
big
in
old
just a
bull
little bit
comes in to
closer,
like
and then
30
a cow
yards.
called and
It's like 45 yards.
so
And
then
I was about to
hit
draw
again
back and he
bugled
caught me.
again,
And then
and
I
then
shot at him.
bugled,
Shoot.
And then that pissed him
And then
off
this
even
bull, we were
worse.
just like, let's go find one because they were everywhere.
A cow called
So we
after
just took
that,
off and
here he comes.
found one. He busted us. Found another one. He busted us.
Down.
Then
All
this
next to that, all on the tree line, kind of.
And Mark,
Yeah, all
and
next
it's
to
Yeah.
perfect, like,
So we found this guy. He was just out
Mark's
in the
right in front of
field,
Drew. You see, like,
and he
Mark
looked kind
in
of
the corner
tired.
of the frame, and then you see the bull,
And
boom, boom, boom.
we just
And
took
then
the
he turns
decoy
and he
and
looks
we went
him,
right at him.
Mark's drawn.
And I got out in front and he couldn't see us anymore. So me and Todd just crawled up.
And he
Uh-huh.
jumps and he runs down.
Steve starts cow
And I
calling
cow
and he
call
comes
and he
around.
stops, and it's just-
And the bull's just coming right at Steve.
Yeah.
Not even cared about it.
That's awesome.
And it's wide open. I don't have anything to protect me, so
Yeah.
he gets to like 40 yards and I just draw. And he looks at us and just
the sun was shining. It was
Nice.
unloaded on him.
and just moved.
Nailed him.
Wood. We're like, he's gonna.
Sick.
I'm just waiting for
Yeah.
the crack.
So he
And then
ran off with a
He
wave.
does
Yeah.
it, and then he starts going down, and then you
I-
hear a crack.
If we were looking over there, we probably could have seen it because I saw you guys under that tree,
Oh.
but I didn't know that it was. I didn't know if it was because you were sitting there a while before you told us, right?
Yeah, we were sitting there waiting for him to die.
Yeah.
Just making sure he was.
And you could just,
Yeah.
you could see it as far as you could see. You could
That's
see
what I thought.
the blood.
Yeah,
show.
he's pretty.
It's a good bull. I love these means.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is one of the
By this
biggest
time,
things
it'd
I
been like
wanted.
45 minutes. We're like,
Yeah.
Big long main beams.
And so we just keep going, and then
cool.
we're going.
Yeah, I mean he's
farther
a.
and
You can tell he's a mature bull.
Or do I, not
He's a
even how is it
scrapper.
still
He had a
alive?
big
How did
old,
he go this far?
he had a big old bruise
then
and a
we're
puncture
coming
hole in his
in.
neck.
A lot of these bulls are beautiful.
Really?
Close.
Would it have
And
pus in it or
I start
anything,
counting.
or pretty
It
new?
might have been pretty
Literally
fresh.
4 bulls.
They were fired up down there in that
They were
bottom.
all around
They were
us.
chasing each
And
other
it's
like crazy.
One was at 15 yards
there was
below
bulls
Mark.
everywhere
One was
down
at
there,
like
man.
50 yards above us. This
That-
one was like 30 yards over
That canyon
here.
we were in is
Another
definitely
one
a honey
comes in at
hole.
like 60
Yeah.
yards below. 4 bulls all surround us. He's meanwhile right there, and we didn't know it yet. And so then
gotta
we
pass
wait,
through on
and
my
they
arrow,
kinda
couldn't
wind
find
us,
it.
and they start to leave.
But it's out there.
Sweet.
And then we keep
What
going.
what heads are you shooting?
And then all of a sudden you
Whackums.
see him, and he's up. I mean, he's not
Fixed
he's
blades?
bedded down, but his head's up, and he's just sitting there. And one bull's like from here to the fire, like just looking at him.
What's up?
And then
They look kinda like a
and then
Montec,
we,
huh?
like,
Well-
we're like trying to figure out.
They're
holy
super
fuck,
good.
And
Lots
we
of guys have
we
told
were
me
sure
about
it was
them.
him.
Yeah.
We wanted to make
And lots of
100%
guys have
sure,
said
and
they've
Mark
gotten
really
past
wanted
theirs
to
with
make
them,
100%.
so.
Yeah.
Bull. And so he's like, "Is that him?" And I'm like,
It's a good looking bull.
see
I like
behind the
those
bag,
fists.
I can't say 100%.
Those are
but
cool.
99. But anyway, then those other bulls crash out of there, and he doesn't move.
It's a heck of a first bull.
Yeah.